Let me put it back up there. This is your vocab bell ringer. Make sure you put as much information as you possibly put on there. Yeah, draw everything's on there. The third.
Does anyone have a pencil I can borrow for this class? Give it back to you.
Oh, Madison. It's a little late, isn't it?
I don't know.
just do that one vocabulary not move on. That's that. We'll add to it later. All right, let's look at these notes. At this point, you should already be logged in. Your notes today are 4-1 notes and parent check. If you're not logged into your clicker, you need to go ahead and do that. It's only going to be a couple questions today. 4-1 notes and parent check. We're going to graph equations in slope-intercept form. This is the third method of what we talked about. What was the first method? Do you guys remember? It's on the board if you can find it on the board. Find the intercepts, right? What's another method? Input, output, find 3 ordered pairs, right? Okay, this is the last of the methods to graph lines. Yeah, you're going to put some notes on that. Okay? You'll need to spiral in, you'll need that. Maybe you can put them all on that, hopefully. So it's always like making handouts when we do graphing, so you guys have the graphs with the notes so you can kind of see it a little bit better. And make sure you don't forget to finish this, your vocab, okay? We'll just continually add to that. Don't lose that sheet, all right? First slide. Write an equation slope-intercept form line with the slope of 1/4 and a y-intercept of -1, and then graph the equation. Now this to me is probably the simplest of the 3 methods, okay? Because you just got to plug in information. I'll start out with slope-intercept form, which is y equals mx plus b, and then start plugging. Do I put anything in for y here? No. Do I put anything in for m? Okay, what is m? M is the slope, right? So I'm going to take that 1/4 and I'm going to plug it in for m. Anything for x? What about b?
-1.
Good. So take that -1, plug it in for my b. So my equation is going to look like this. Y equals 1/4 x minus 1. Okay, so the first thing, step 1, is I'm going to plot the y-intercept, which is what in this case? Okay, so we're going to start at 0, -1. This is my y-intercept. That's this part right here. Okay, so over here on the graph, I'm going to find -1. I'm going to plot a point. Then I just count the slope. What is my slope? 1/4. What's the 1 stand for? It is the rise, and the 4 is the run. Okay, is direction important here? Yeah, it's very important. All right. The 1 tells me, is it positive or negative? It's positive, so am I going up or down? Okay, so from this -1 for the y-intercept, I'm going to go up 1 square. And then the 4 tells me to go which direction? To the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once I get to that point, for another dot. Okay, so now connect the dots. When you guys draw your lines, make sure that you draw your line all the way out to the edge. Okay. Now, let me ask you a question. There's some questions that they're going to ask you. Is this line rising or is it falling? It's rising. It's going from quad what? Quad 3 to quad 1. If it goes from 3 to 1, that line is considered to be rising. Yeah, rising. If it's going from quad 2 to quad 4, then it's doing what? It's, what do we say now? Okay, they're going to say falling on your test, okay? Okay, so that line's falling. What kind of slope will it have? Okay. Let me ask you this question. Is -1 over -4, is that a negative slope? That's a positive slope. Okay, because negative divided by negative is positive. Okay? Any questions about that? Pretty simple, yeah? Yes, no? Okay. I think it is. Okay, next slide, I think it's one right underneath that. Graph 5x plus 4y equals 8. Somebody read the note for me. The note that I put on there. Can I graph it the way it is right now? What form does it have to be in? What do we call that? Slope intercept. What form is it in right now? Standard form, right? Okay, so I'm going to have to solve or get by itself for y to write the equation in slope intercept form. What do I got to move? What do I move first, guys? Sure. Why would you move the 4y if you're trying to get y by itself? You're going to have to move it again. Understand? All right, so what would you move? I'd move the 5x. Move it over there, it turns into what? Turns into a negative, right? It's positive now. If I move it to the other side of the equal sign, it turns into a negative 5x. Now what? Huh? Divide by 4, good. All three things or just two things? All three, right? Do I need to leave the slope? It's a common mistake that everybody makes. Do I need to leave that as a fraction?
Yeah.
Yes. Make your note if you need to. Leave as a fraction. Even if it's an improper fraction, will I leave it? Yes. You have to. There's no way you can get around that. You have to count. What's 8 divided by 4? Okay, so where's my starting point? Positive 2. So I'm going to find positive 2. Plot a point. Where do I go from that point? Well, that means go down. Good. Go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares. Now which way? 4 squares? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then plot a point. Make sure you put arrows on the end, all the way out to the edge. What's that slope doing? It's falling, good. Now, do you think you can eliminate some answer choices just based on that information? Yeah, that's a good thing. You're going to be able to. Okay, so this one's going from quad 2 to quad 4. That's good? Any questions? Ezra, do you have any questions? Okay. Answer that one. This is not in your page. You're going to have to do it on the side or something in your notes somewhere. I didn't make any cards for you guys. I totally forgot to do that last night. So just write it in your notes, your answer choice. Everybody logged in? There's only 8 of us logged in.
Okay, what's wrong with it first? First off, very good, Kira. So I got to get it in, move some things around to get what I want, right? Mm.
Okay, you guys, walk me through it. Okay, so subtract 3x. 2y equals, I'll put the 3x in front.
Yeah.
Okay, good. It's negative 2, right?
All of it by two.
Good.
Plus three.
Okay, now can I eliminate some extra choices? What's my slope? So my line should be doing what? Falling, right? Is that line falling? Okay, so that might work, right? Is that line falling? Is that line falling? Is that line falling?
Yes.
Okay, so I got to narrow down to 2 choices, right? What do I need to look at next? Is that y-intercept positive 3? Is that y-intercept positive 3?
Yes.
So what's your answer here? Okay? Okay, do that one. Okay, good. Why is it not D?
Because that's That's a negative.
So what's my line doing?
It's rising.
What kind of slope is that?
That's a negative.
So, do the slopes match up?
No.
Who accidentally put D?
I didn't want to.
Did you understand though? You good on that? Alright. Kind of some little things that will help you when you're taking the test, okay? Eliminate, eliminate answers, anytime you have multiple choice tests, you need to try to eliminate some answer choices. It improves your odds, okay? Alright. Okay, now this is on the packet that I gave you. Just look at these real quick. Couple things, a couple scenarios that you're gonna see on your pair check and on the test. Write an equation, slope intercept form of each graph shown. Okay, so slope intercept form is, okay, write these down as we go. Okay, so all I gotta do is plug my information. What's my B here? -2, good, it's right there, right? How do I know that that's a y-intercept? Because x is what? 0. Or it's falling on that y-axis, right? Good. So -2, we'll plug that in. Do I put anything in for x? No. Do I put anything in for y? No, good. Okay, so now I just count, right? I've got another point on there so I can count to it, didn't I? Okay, so I'm gonna go where? Up to, and me personally, I kind of like writing it on the side. Okay? I'm gonna go up to and then write 1, which is a positive. Okay, so my slope is going to end up being 2 over 1. Remember, slope is what? Rise over front. You guys with me? Okay, so do the next one. Y equals mx plus b. What's my y-intercept? Positive 3, good. Nothing for my y, I don't have to put anything for x. What's my slope? Now you can just tell, looking at the line, my slope is going to be what? It's going to be negative, right? Because it's falling. Okay, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Oops, 1 too many. Positive 3. Does that go on the top or on the bottom? Goes on the bottom, doesn't it? Okay. And then down, have it. 1, 2. So does that be 3 equals -1x plus 3. Is there another way I can write that? Can I just put the negative in front of the x? Or I could do what 20 said, put -1 over 1, I could do that too. There's about 4 different ways that you're going to see it, but it's all the same stuff, right? Okay. Right equation, again, y equals mx plus b. Where do I start with? Okay, so -5 right there for b, right? Nothing for x, nothing for y. My slope is 1, 2, 3. And then go, how many to the right? What's another way I can find slope? Do I have to count it?
You could plug it into the equation to find this.
Okay, use what equation was that? We did it the other day.
M equals y2 minus y1 over
Okay, good. Slope formula, right? Just find the difference in the y's and the difference in the x's, and that gives you your slope, right? And fortunately, I have a graph. I can go ahead and count it. Okay. So 4 over 3. Can I simplify that any further? I'm sorry. Hey, next one. Right. Where do I start? positive one might be, right? I'm gonna plot a point of positive one. From there, I count my slope, which is what?
Up to
2/1, so up 1, 2. Right 1. Now, when you say over, make sure you tell me direction. Because I could go left too, can I? Okay. Plot another point. Draw your graph, extend it all the way out to the edge. Now, another reason why I want you to go or start getting used to going all the way out to the borders, okay, is because we're going to do inequalities here. After chapter 4, we're going to start graphing inequalities. And you're going to have to shade one side of this line or the other. Okay? So you want to shade all the way out to where? Shade all the way out to the edge. All right? Okay, what about this one? Positive 2, which is my V. Got my slope, which is so down 1, 2, 3, and then right 1. Okay. What about this one? -1, good. What's my slope on this one? Very nice, good. Things are on top of it. So down 1, right 1. Right there.
Did you say something? What did you say?
Okay, should be able to get the front done and get it looked at. Get it graded today, get the front graded. You wanna partner up and work with somebody on that front, compare check? That'd be fine.
This one. Doing all the work.
Just make sure that both of you are contributing.
I've got this sleeping. Yeah. Mr. Hopkins in there.
Now, look at number 2 real quick. Everybody look at the board real quick. Look at number 2. Is this in slope intercept form? Okay, so if it's not, go ahead underneath it, put it in slope intercept form. All right. Once you get that front completed, come, I want to look at it. You may want to change it around a little bit, Daniel. Where your Y is in front.
Okay.
Okay. This is the same thing here. Just put your Y's in front like you're reading left to right, okay? About this right here, you may want to rewrite that.
Then just put. Just okay. I did that one. I'll change those two.
Change those. It's good. Nice.
Don't touch him.
Yeah, don't forget to put your X right here.
And then put on that one.
Okay. And you may want to rewrite this as just say,
Is it on the?
no, I mean it's not, but just understand that you may see it like that. Okay, under. Very nice, good job. Okay, now look. You got a negative slope right here. And your line is rising, so you change that, okay? Where's your X?
Oh.
Yeah, you gotta put an X. I don't see an X.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta have an X, and see, there's an X there.
Mhm.
So you put an X there, you gotta put an X there, okay? Good, go fix those two. Okay. should be. Very nice, good. So.
If you want to turn this over.
I don't care.
That's Jerry Moss.
Mm-hmm.
Did I do that right? Is that how the equation should go? On number 3. A.
Yes,
Okay.
that's it.
Okay.
Very nice, perfect. Now, how'd you find 85? Did you just look at the graph?
Yeah.
Okay, good. What's another way you could find out?
Put it. Put 5 in for n.
Yeah, exactly, good. And then just solve for your y, right?
Yep.
Very good. Okay,
Thank you.
nice job.
No, it's like a band. Yeah. I had a babysitter staying out with Tyler and Katie and them. And then she said that she didn't have like 4 kids and yeah. She did. I'm so proud of you all. What was that? I was at my dad's time. He was walking out. He goes, "Jeez, oh my God, it's the worst thing to do." For real. He was like, "Kill me, man."
We'll just be quiet.
Yes. Now you know how you can find C?
Uh,
2 ways.
just keep counting up.
Yeah, you can look at the graph.
Yeah.
That's called interpolation. We'll talk about that tomorrow. Or you could just take 5 and do what?
Multiply.
Yeah, you could just plug it into your equation.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
What?
Because I hate people.
John Maker.
Probably break this.